Namaste. Sundaram, Idam. Today we will talk and know more about a beautiful classical dance form of India, Odissi.
Odissi is based on Natya Shastra, the comprehensive text on performing arts, and if you find similarities between temple sculptures and Odissi, it's not coincidental.
One of the most ancient dance forms in the world. From the 6th century we get proof of this art form, which was part of a temple ritual in like Puri Jagannath temple in Odisha. So this comes from the eastern part of India, Odisha or Orissa. Odissi, the name was given much later. The female dancers were called Maharis and the male dancers Gotipuas. Samjukta Panigrahi, that name comes to me first when I think of all the television performances at that time, when only Doordarshan was there, the government channel. We used to watch a lot of her performances with so much grace that I fell in love with this art form.
It's interesting, Samjukta Panigrahi began her training in Bharatanatyam and Kathakali at Kalakshetra, Chennai, before moving on and excelling in an art form like Odissi. Accompanied by her husband vocalist Raghunath Panigrahi, she became a legend. A life cut short too early, her legacy will live on through her unmatchable performances.
And Guru Kelucharan Mahapatra, including Samjukta Panigrahi, learned from him. There were many revivalists who did that in the early 20th century. Why did you have to revive such an art form which is so rich in every sense? Along with the British invasion, most of the cultural essence was lost or they were taken away, and Odissi was not an exception, unfortunately. And this brought a lot of disgrace to the art form and artists. This continued through the Mughal period. Of course, all classical dance forms are difficult to learn and train, but this dance form, because of its feminine grace, it is a little harder to make your body more flexible. If you can think of the letter S, the Tribhanga will have 3 bends from the head to the toe, and only dedicated artists can learn this art form.
There are many legendary dancers in Odissi like Kumkum Mohanty, Sonal Mansingh and many more contemporary dancers. But Protima Gauri or Protima Bedi is unique. Quite an eventful life she led, and in her late 20s she became a student of Guru Kelucharan Mahapatra. Before passing away at the age of 50, she founded Nrityagram, a village dedicated to classical dance forms, and gave performances, lecture demonstrations. Her Ramayana stories enactment were so lively on stage, and her lectures were engaging, also proving that age is no bar when you're focused and dedicated. Almost like Moksha, the last dance number in an Odissi recital, she probably got liberated.
This is just an overview of the dance form Odissi, so that we can appreciate this beautiful art form, which is one of the most ancient ones in the world. Pranamam, my respect to all those who try to revive and keep it alive. You can see it's not just Indians who are learning this dance form now. From every part of the world, people are coming, learning and going back to their countries and training more dancers in this dance form. Namaste. See you soon in another video. Sundaram, Idam.